Leprechaun sitting on the rim, too.
Maybe there is. I don't know. Brent's closer to that than we are. Look for Bird. Good pass from Dennis Johnson. DJ made that play. Coming right back, Scott gets by Ainge. Foul, basket counts.
Look how quickly they get that ball at the scoring position, even after a made basket.
And Bob McAdoo comes in. We'll tell you his role after this look.
We're going to see Worthy trying to get into the passing lane from the wrong side, allows Bird to sneak through. But watch how quickly they inbound the ball. Wow, that's getting the fast break started even after made shots. Very difficult to do.
Bob McAdoo is coming to the ball game for Kurt Rambis. He is an effective scorer off the bench. He was forced in early as a sub for Kareem in game one. Parrish to Bird, and a foul against the Lakers, who are showing definite aggressiveness, even on defense, even on a foul.
Both teams going to that big guy right now, trying to wear Kareem out by going to Parrish, and the Lakers giving it to Kareem, hoping that Parrish will go pick up some early fouls.
Worthy committed the foul, and now the Lakers want a timeout. 4:08 remaining in the first period. So far, this game's colored LA, 24-12. Lead with 4:08 to go in the first period, and the crowd has been quiet, Tommy.
And right here we're going to see James Worthy, a key man on that fast break. He's cheating up the court. Larry Bird underneath battling for the rebound, and as soon as they don't get the rebound, Worthy can be way up the court ahead of Larry Bird or Kevin McHale. Good outlet pass, and look at Worthy way up there before any of the Celtics can get at him. He cheats the court, he uses the speed. They'd better get back fast.
He's the workhorse in game number one, and he has been the top scorer in the playoffs for the Lakers. He started 0 for 4 from the field in game one, but he has 9 points right now, and 9 of the Lakers' 16 as their frontliners have doubled the Celtic frontliners. Larry Bird is on the line. He's shooting 1 plus the penalty.
He likes red on his jersey. I'll tell you, he's the kind of player that likes red on his jersey.
Well, when he sees blood, it seems to spark something in him. 10-point lead for the Lakers. Magic Johnson looking for Kareem. Double team. Johnson is open. And the Lakers have hit those outside shots.
When they hit those, Dicks, off the double team, it makes you want to stop doubling after a while, and then Kareem starts hitting the hook shots.
Larry Bird, top of the key, quickly double, puts it up anywhere, and is fouled. There was an elbow inside, foul against the Lakers away from the ball, and it's on Bob McAdoo.
Hello to the playoffs, my man, and we'll see Parrish trying to get good position there. Look at McAdoo fighting for that low post spot on the rebound. I think they had a nice talk after that game on Monday.
I guess they did, and they had a couple of days to talk it over, and into the ball game is one of the heroes of game number one, Scott Wedman, who had a record-breaking 11 for 11. Broke Bill Bradley's shooting accuracy mark in the championship series. So no free throws for the Celtics there. Came up empty. 3.5 to play in the first. McAdoo uses Kareem as a screen. Bird the rebound. Anyone's ball. Magic picks it off.
Poor pass by Larry Bird.
Looking to run is Magic. Celtics get back quickly. Every play seems to start with Kareem in the half court, and Magic seems to finish it with another jump shot.
But they spread out their offense, boy, the Lakers, and lots of openings.
Magic is 4 for 4 from the field, slapped away by Byron Scott. Coming into the ball game now is Scott Wedman, who had 26 points in that first game, including 4 for 4 from the three-point line. McHale is out. He scored 2. Slow start for Kevin.
They got to him early with the double teams, and it's a tough job for McHale to run like he has to run in this series. He's not that fast.
Parrish, all his points have come from 8 feet or beyond. He has 6 points to lead Boston. Worthy, single coverage against Wedman. Oh! Kareem is there on the other end. No foul, Laker ball. I have never seen in the latter part of the year Kareem so vicious on that offensive glass as he is in this game.
I think he said he's going to be the chairman. He sure has shown me something here in this first quarter.
Byron Scott from outside. Too hard off the glass. Comes up with it and lays it in.
Robert Parrish had cheated up the court and let Kareem get alone underneath.
Wedman going for three. It's a new game. Bird. Inside and a reverse layup. Lakers are up by 12 and we're winding down to 2 minutes to go in the first period. Traveling against McAdoo.
Bird was right up there and faked at him and really made McAdoo walk. But the matchup right now for the Lakers to go to is Worthy being guarded by the smaller Wedman.
Ray Williams will be coming into the game shortly. Bird is knocked to the floor and a Laker foul has been charged to James Worthy, his second foul.
Well, when they start setting picks for Larry Bird, you really have to do something, and he's trying to create some room to fight through. A little bit of acting there by Larry, and Worthy knew it, but he gets called for the foul nonetheless.
Ray Williams is into the game as the first guard off the bench for the Celtics, and Michael Cooper has come in for the Lakers, and Cooper, one of the better defensive players in the league, will be all over Larry Bird.
Well, it appears to me, Dick, the Lakers have unleashed their speed. They try to beat your big men down the floor, and should they really work that advantage for too much longer, Robert Parrish is going to be walking around on his knees.
Larry Bird has 8. Ray Williams into the game guarding Byron Scott. McAdoo against Bird. Bird the rebound. Here's Ray Williams. Open, Dennis Johnson. Kareem the rebound. Outlet pass. 7 rebounds for Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Magic. Traveling. Nope, they call a foul against Boston. Celtic foul will be their 5th, and the Lakers will go to the line and shoot 2.
You've got to try and stop Magic Johnson before he gets to the head of the key. You can't let him get down to the foul line because he gives you a little head fake, a body move, and he can go right or left.
Mitch Kupchak and Greg Kite have come in the ball game. These are the backup centers for the respective teams.
Here's Magic. Look at Williams has dropped below the foul line, and he tried to force him one way, and Magic gets clobbered by Ray Williams. But Magic has done his job, smile and all, pushing the ball up the court. Although he's not been smiling, he looks got an angry face, and so does Kareem. That's what I was looking for from these Lakers in Game 1.
These are the men who have to lead this team, Kareem and Magic Johnson, and so far they have. Ray Williams. Ray Williams in the playoffs has been up and down, but when he's hot, he has hit some clutch shots and has played solid ball.
I think he really wants to show what he's worth in these playoffs, Ray Williams.
9-point Laker lead. McAdoo over Kite. Kupchak crashing the boards, and here's Wedman. The Lakers are back on defense. No fast break for Boston this time. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Dennis Johnson.
Oh, Dennis Johnson has taken over the leadership of the Celtics right now.
It's down to 7. Byron Scott with Ray Williams on him. Scott misses, and the Celtics can cut it to 5. Dennis Johnson again. And the Celtics have outscored the Lakers 8-1 to come within 5. LA will play for the last shot. In a crowd, Magic Johnson nearly lost it, and they'll have a jump ball. You know, that's reminiscent of problems that Magic has had in that kind of situation in the past.
Well, the clock was really stuck on 22, and Magic knew it, and everybody was pointing to the clock.
He'll jump, Magic with Kite, and we're going to jump it again.
I'll tell you, Casey Jones has gone to his bench using Craig Kite, and he's played pretty well so far in a short stint.
He had 10 points in the first game. The Celtics ahead of the field, picked off by Cooper with 3 seconds to go, and LA won't get a shot off. Boston has come back in this one.
This is what Magic was upset about, Dick. Look at that clock. It never moved. And everybody, Pat Riley up the top of your screen saying, hey, something's wrong with the clock.
That's the end of the first period with the score. The Lakers.